So I'd been working at this property, unblocking their drains, until I discovered there was a much bigger issue here. Have a look up here, guys. It's unbelievable. Someone has vandalised the water main to that air conditioner. And I'm pretty sure I know who that someone is. The tenant and the owner had a major dispute, and the tenant's been evicted, and the tenant left a nasty note, which I found myself, and I'm here to solve all the plumbing issues. So let's get a ladder and let's jump up on the roof. So we'll just climb up onto the roof and investigate exactly what's going on here. Oh, and yes, you at the back. Bruce, turn the water off, you pelican. You're wasting water. And mate, I don't know where the water meter is. I've looked for it. I've called the real estate centre up. They're going to call me back and let me know an exact location because I cannot find it, mate. So anyway, have they cut this pipe? They've just disconnected it. Are you kidding me, mate? Well, let's see if we can try and do a little bit of a live connection here. So this water main has just been pulled off the little solenoid that goes into the air conditioner, and lucky it's a hot day, mate. Gotta try and connect it onto there. Oh no, I'm squirting. I'm probably squirting the neighbours, mate. Oh, mate, this pipe is going off like a cat snake. Now, that's it. We need to stop faffing around and we need to try and locate where the water meter is. Let's climb down. Oh, mate, I'm not good with heights here. Mate, I'm telling you right now, the neighbours are getting squirted, but it's a hot day, so we're all good. All right, well, let's go and... What's that? There's another leak, guys. Have they tampered with this too? I mean, it's too much of a coincidence. I can isolate it from the valve right here, and then I can work on that later on. Now, let's go and find the water meter to turn off this water feature that we've got above us, guys. This is a bit of a schmozzle. Let's keep going. Guys, come have a look around here. Look at the state of this place. Someone's ripped the garden tap off the wall, and I know who that someone is. That's the angry tenant that's been evicted, and they've blocked that drain up as well. Alright, seeing as I haven't heard back from the real estate, and I don't know where the water meter is, let's try and do a live connection with this tap, just for the time being, just to stop some water, guys. Here goes nothing. Come on, mate. No, I can't do it. No, we're definitely going to have to turn this water meter off, mate. This is unbelievable. It's flooding the place out. Now, I just called the real estate agency just to find out if they know where the water meter is. And they said, by the green bush. And I mean, there's lots of green bushes here. Oh, no. All right, I've called them again, and they can guarantee me it's down here somewhere. It's in amongst here, so we'll... There it is, guys. Let's quickly turn this water meter off. All right, well, it's lucky we've got the water off to the property, and now we can start to rectify some of these issues. So, I mean, all we need to do is re-thread tape this hose tap and reinstall it. I mean, I can do that with my eyes closed. You know, a couple of laps of thread tape and Bob's your mother's brother, mate. Now, has our water feature stopped for the time being? Yes, it has. And now it's safe to jump up on the roof because I'm telling you, it was getting real slippery up there, guys. Anyway, let's fix that hose. So here we are under the hot water system. We isolated this leak before, but we'll come back and we'll fix that connection a little bit later on. And I've got my plumber's chopsticks out and ready to go. Not saying I'm afraid of heights, but well, look, I'm afraid of heights, so let's get this sorted quickly. All right, here we are. So let's just hope that we can quickly nip up this hose onto the solenoid of this air conditioner, turn it on, and Bob's your mother's brother will be out of here. But I'm not sure if it's been damaged, so I guess we're about to find out. And guys, let me know in the comments, where in the world are you watching from? I love to hear. It absolutely blows my mind to hear how far and wide you guys are watching from. And just, please guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you on board. Anywho, enough of me rambling, let's get down off the roof. Now let's go and reinstall that hose tap at the side of the house. This one right here. And now for a bit of thread tape. So now this hose tap has been re-thread taped, we'll be able to screw the hose tap into the fitting on the wall here. And when we screw it on, it'll create a watertight seal, mate, just like magic. And Bob's your mother's brother. Well, it could be your mother's sister. It's 2026. We're done! And let's just get under the hot water system, nip this up, and mate, we can turn the water back on, test everything out, and then I'm going to get back to the block drain inside. You guys have to check the main channel out for that video. And boy, oh boy, is it a good one. And now let's turn the valve on. And yes, I hear you at the back. Bruce, the water meter's still off, yeah, drongo. And let's go turn it back on. Alright, now this is the moment of truth, you know. You're turning the water on, you're thinking, is something going to blow up in the house? Is there still a leak? Well, let's turn the water on and let's find out together, guys. I hope there's no leak. Surely there's no leak. Well, it looks good from here, but we need to go up for one last inspection. Now, yes, it's been a fairly straightforward job. And look, if I was a nasty tenant, I would have chopped the pipe in half, but I'm not a nasty tenant, so there's that. Let's go and test the hose tap, and if the hose tap works, I'm giving you the day off. Guys, take the rest of the day off, you've been great.